how to get at least 6 hours of sleep without taking sleeping pills. So like I said earlier, sleep health really good. What are you doing prior to falling asleep, leading up to your sleep? Consistency, eat a well-balanced diet, meal, especially before you sleep, not too early, not too late, a good quantity with a good glycemic index. The room must be warm enough, not too warm, so actually cool is what is recommended at 18 degrees Celsius. A good weighted blanket or duvet, and lighting. So lighting needs to be appropriate, so not too dark and not too bright either. And then I mentioned exercise, which needs to be, it's up to you. What would you like to do before you sleep or during the day? But doing exercising through the day is not a bad idea. It does help with good quality sleep. Sleeping pills, yeah, definitely. I don't love prescribing sleeping pills, but they're warranted in certain patients. So I'll go ahead and do that in certain patients to get them into a good sleep cycle. So once you've gotten into a sleep cycle, after about a month, we start weaning you off. Remember, we never just take these drugs away completely. We want to wean you off them. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I see 10,000, and please follow our account, so I appreciate that. So sleep has been so important. I see lots of kids struggling with sleep these days too, and all alludes to a little bit of anxiety. So trying to, devices these days is causing quite an issue in terms of adding to the problems with regards to sleep. And we say, try not to have any light-based, so your devices, try not to use your devices at least an hour before. The problem with the devices is the blue light actually stimulates the brain into believing it's day. And so the devices actually makes your brain start thinking and overthinking, and it changes the hormone release in the brain. And so I was talking about your melatonin levels, for instance, and devices are doing that. So for an hour at least before you sleep, you shouldn't be on a device. So whether it's the television, your laptops, your Androids or Apple devices, phones and tabs.